Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am from Group 2. My name is Amina Sarah binti Muhammad Rozi. My matric card number is 01 DKM 18F2061. I am from DKM 4B.
My name is Muhammad Nur Helmi bin Muhammad Effendi. My matric number is 01 DKM 18F2045 and I am from DKM 4B.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Farid Aiman bin Ismail and my matric number is 01 DKM 18F2047.
Introduction for this project on research background is about air ventilation and mechanical are considered to be reliable in delivering the design flow rate. Since there still need more experimental evidence with respect to the relationship of B5 classroom and its effect on both respiratory health and cognitive performance. For the research question for this project, we asked about the problem faced by most class B5 users before we started the project. For methodology, we asked the following question. This question consists of student and lecturer by range age from 18 to 16 years old. The first question is, what is the level of ventilation in B5? Most of the students respond at level 3. The second question is B5 exposed to the air pollution? The correct response choose yes. The next question is, what is the response on the causes of poor airflow in B5? Some of the said because of smoke from vehicle, and they said because of B5 classroom nearby motorcycle parking lot, and they also said weakness of the air conditioning system. That's the reason why they said that, because the air conditioner need to be serviced. Thank you.
The response for the respondent that choose temperature at B5. For the cold, our respondent review about there are two air conditioner and there are a lot of advantage at this point is hot. For our respondent respond for hot is not good air ventilation system, dust and non-functional appliance inside the room B5. The room is a bit narrow, the air conditioner are not working. Next, questionnaire result and analysis. From this, we can see the respondent on why using classroom and how many air conditioner and fan did they switch on. And next, questionnaire result and analysis. The response on an exhaust fan at the B5 wall. From this, say yes is about 9.4% and no about 13.59%. Next, the respondent on this is an air gap on the class B5 wall. And our respondent say yes is about 9.5%. No for 13.59%. House of quality. House of quality is a customer requirement. Example, light, not heavy, easy to use, safety, durability, easy to move, and don't forget about the technical requirement that must have been in our project. Is frame must be in keyboard, filter must be in keyboard, fan the important thing for ventilation, mechanical timer, hazard signs, operation light, red and green to know operation machine or not, pipeline cylinder, and handle to easy to move. This is our design concept. Design 1, we doesn't use any of mechanical time machine, handle. We just use a pipeline, and use natural ventilation and doesn't use mechanical ventilation. So second design, we attach to the wall. We use mounting, use mechanical ventilation. So air from the outside can come into the inside with after the filter with the design 2 ventilation machine. Design 3, easy to move and can fit at anywhere at any place. And concept is the same like design 2. Intake from the outside of the classroom or inside the classroom and release the fresh air. From the design, we took design 3 for our project. Okay, UGH. Based on the 3 design, we find out that the best design is the design 3. It's because from the weightage we found is the highest weightage from other 2 design. From this picture UGH chart, original design have handle can put anywhere, but they doesn't have filter and hose. So we come up with design. So from that, we start with our PGH with design and technical requirement. Technical requirement, as I said, and I choose design 3 and I come up with this design. We use inventor.
For the next slide is the literature review. Under the ventilation, we have fans. And the previous study said that 4-blade ceiling fans are less noisy and are useful in rooms. And for the DC motor are for driving blades. And for the mechanical timer switch, it is a timer that operates an electric switch controlled by the timing mechanism. And for the filter, we find out that a ventilation filter having a filter disposed in a ventilation path. And for the bill of material, we came up with the design, and the part of the design is the item 1 is the frame, and for the item 2 is the filter. For the item 3 is the handle grip, and for the item 4 is pipeline, and for the item 5 and 6 it is light, and for the item 7 is casing operation light. For the next slide, it is our table for the bill of material, and the table we can see for the first column it is a ventilation, and for the second column it is a level 1 column, and for the level 1 column we can see it have frame, transmission, filter and control. For the third column it is level 2 column, and for the level 2 column we have body parts, handle grip, screw, pipe, casing operation light, fans, motor, cover filter, back filter, side filter, green light button and red light button. And for the next slide, it is our fabrication flow chart, and the flow chart is our progress throughout our project 1. And the next one, it is our proposed estimated cost. And for the highest cost, we find that ventilation fans is around 105 ringgit, and for the total of our cost, it is 294 ringgit and 80 cents. For the next slide, it is what we can conclude. Throughout our projects, we find out that this project needs to satisfy our customer requirement. After that, we will come up with technical requirement, and after technical requirement, we will come up with some of the design, and from the design we will compare and we will pick the best design, and after that we will proceed to the project 2 in semester 5. As you can see from the slide, it is the Gantt chart table. A Gantt chart is a type of bar chart that illustrates a project schedule. And for our Gantt chart, we estimate for the first week we will finish the project classification. For under the project classification, it is to classify the selected design or case study and identify the design or case study category. And for week 2 until week 5, we took 1 month to do our proposal preparation. And under our proposal preparation, it is to identify the concept of design or case study by categories. And for the third one is literature review, and it took 3 weeks to do the literature review. And for the next one, it is methodology research. It took 4 weeks, from week 7 until week 10. And for the next one is to writing our proposal. It took 4 weeks, from week 10 until week 13. And for the last one, it is our presentation. It took 2 weeks from week 14 until week 15. Thank you.